Well, there's only one person that has to change here. And that's you and that's me. When I feel uncomfortable about somebody else, what is it that's actually going on? Are they to blame for my discomfort? Really? Let's go back to the person on the street, right? You might feel the urge to shy away, to not walk past them as you would another human being on the street, just a stranger. What is it that's actually happened to you? And I bet this is the same for all of you and me, all of us. You have been confronted with a deep down, long known about fear. And the fear is all yours. The fear is all yours. What is that fear? You are afraid that you could be there too. You are afraid that you wouldn't know how to survive. You are afraid that you wouldn't make it. You're afraid of being seen as a piece of garbage by others. Whatever these things are, what they can be labeled as is your own sense of vulnerability. Another cliche, there but for the grace of God go I, right? Now, every time we're confronted with that, and I'm noticing it gives me like a shiver that passes down the left side of my body. And I'm noticing that I have that fear. I choose to live with that fear and know that it's part of me. When you face this fear, you must realize that you face a choice. To either keep running away from it and blaming somebody else, psychologically that's known as projection, or you accept it as part of your human experience. And when you do that, you will feel that you cannot be afraid of that unknown person sitting on the street any longer. So I invite you, the next time you see a homeless person and you notice some discomfort, get curious about the discomfort. Notice that this discomfort is all yours. You have created it in your mind. When you know that, step out of yourself and notice, is your tendency now to start making that person wrong for the feeling that you are currently experiencing? And if that's the case, I challenge you to do the opposite of what you normally do. In this case, go up to that person and just ask them how they're doing. Ask them their name. Maybe offer to buy them a coffee. Notice any judgments that are coming up with you. And notice any discomfort that's happening. And you will have discovered a new, courageous dimension to your life. Just think of the possibilities for all of us when more of us start converting ourselves into a new, courageous way of living our lives. Yes, we have fear. Welcome to the human race. And now I own it. It's no longer your fault. When we stop blaming each other, the possibilities for peace in our civil society are immense. We can forgive other people for how they have turned out. We can forgive ourselves for being human beings. What then? Well, think about this. How do we see outsiders in general? What is the experience of immigrants in your civil society? What are you making up about them that's really all about you? When you look at nations and other countries and other religions and other cultures, how are you actually projecting your fear of your own vulnerability and incapability onto them and making it their fault? What would be possible then? Thank you for listening.